Well, hello everybody, it's me again, and yes, I'm playing Infinite Wealth more. I played it earlier today in my time zone, and then I took a break to do some other things, and I also spent a bit of time. I went through the dungeon that we just did, one more set of 10 floors to make a bunch of money, and I made a ton of cash, so we can actually go and do stuff with that now, which is really cool. So, hey friend. I made pasta, I made spaghetti, and my drawer, I have a drawer in the kitchen, the communal kitchen, and the temperature in there is exactly right and the conditions for garlic to sprout almost immediately. So I decided not to cut the stems off the garlic this time, and I just ate the sprouted garlic, because what it does is it changes the flavor, makes it more bitter and a lot stronger. But also, because I wanted to get rid of it, I ended up using an entire garlic. So I had to open the window while they cooked, because it was insanely garlicky and smelly. And it was really cold, and I ate it, and yeah, the bitter flavor is there, but oof, that's a strong one. Combo! Cyber Necromancer. Why am I floating all over the screen like this? Because I'm standing up. He has a 3-stream streak, everyone. Cyber with the 3-stream combo. Once again, congratulations. Twitch. I'm really glad that you put this feature in so that I know exactly when that's happening. I've been streaming a lot recently. Yes, friend, I'm trying to get back to some kind of semblance of regularity, because I miss it, and the only reason I haven't been doing as much is just because the time zones are weird. But I'm doing okay. I almost streamed Super Metroid today, but I might do that tomorrow as a Sunday thing. Using an entire garlic is a Chad move. It's a silly move. It works for you perfectly because it's noon. Yeah, like, so here's the thing. 7 AM for me is when I started this morning, which is roughly 10 PM in the UK. It's about an hour later than I'd want to do. I do wake up earlier, but I have to get ready in the morning. But I'm sort of moving stuff around. So if I get up at like 5:30, I could just grab some breakfast and stuff and be ready to go at 6, and then that gives me like a big window before I start work. And then I just work slightly later, and I've got like plans for the other stuff I do in the evenings, so it's, for me, it's deciding, do I want to stream every day and or have set days, or I just want to use any day when I want, but that's what time I'll go live if I do, you know? And then for these ones that you're currently in now, this is 7 PM for me. I was thinking of going live at 8 PM normally because it's just an hour later, but I can't wait that long. I just want to play the games. So me doing these more often means I get to play more video games, which is something that I don't do as much of as you might think. So, you know, it's cool and all. The one thing that the scuppers is like, how am I going to find time to play Metaphor off stream? I guess I'll figure that out for myself. But anyhow, yes, we did a bunch of stuff last time, and on the last time in Yakuza Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and I did the dungeon again and got a bunch of money. So you haven't really missed anything other than the boss was like some guy in a punk band, I guess. But he didn't have a cutscene, he was just... I can show you the guy. I also need to press this button, which does nothing. So I do it manually. Because this game locks my keys. Isn't that cool? Where's my Sujimon? Sujidex, there we go. I thought this guy, Angel of Megadeth. He's got a monopoly on punk spiked clothing. Let's see. Hope you can work out a time slot that works well. So can I, because I had this idea that I kind of want to play Hollow Knight now, because I played Castlevania. So my idea is I'll play Castlevania, and then I'll play Metroid, Super Metroid, and then I'll play Hollow Knight. Incidentally, I've been putting in some effort into getting back in stream a bit. Very cool. That's Cyber Necromancer. Community streamer extraordinaire. Spent some hours yesterday trying to comprehend some rudimentary HTML to build a thing I want to use. if and when I start doing stuff. Well, I hope that you find the time to come back to it, because it'll be fun. Did you beat Melania yet? I'm not sure. But it'll be fun to see whatever else you have cooking if you do come back. Because we all miss you. We do. It's easier for you to watch in the UK crew because you're a bit closer to Japan. Indeed, and that's how I get hot Castlevania tips. You beat Melania, you've only got the last DLC guy left to do. Oh, awesome. Well, that fight was really tough, but once I learned to just think about it a little differently, actually the first phase became pretty easy, and the second phase was pure luck. But no, I mean, it was like 40% luck, maybe, by the end, but it took me so long to beat him. He was not a pushover. I actually think Melania was kind of easier by the end of it. But like any Souls boss, it's really just a case of unlearning some stuff that you're used to doing and like focusing down on, like, you know, lock in, so to speak, as the Ute say on the boy. Just one and done with Castlevania. Yeah, I mean, like, it did take like 4 or something hours. You've started it. Friend started Castlevania when I was like on one of the last stages, and he caught up to me and then beat the game. So anyway, we did this. We had 15 million yen at the end of last stream. We now have 53 million yen. I bought from this man the floral microphone for Psycho. And we're all job rank 28. Which, to be honest, what I'm going to do to start this off is I'm going to go back in that dungeon and just do a few floors and get those to 30, because job ranks in this game, the job ranks go all the way up to 99. And with those increases, you get stats for that job. However, generally speaking, the main job the character has is their best stat pool. I think in terms of party balance, I think I should just go with this job. So what I want to do is find the ones that have the skills or the stats that complement their main job. And then, even though these go all the way to 99, you don't get any more skills after job level 30. So all you have to do is get into 30 and then move on to a new one. So I figure I might as well go in now, get into 30, then switch them out. Like, I could swap Sion He back to Assassin, or I could give her something else. I could give Psycho something, Night Queen or something. She was really good with Night Queen in 7. First phase is a speed bump, second phase is... But I hope you're well situated, because we're going to go on the roller coaster immediately and there's no brakes. The second phase, the biggest problem with it, the spatula that makes you happy when you use it. Wow. The biggest problem with it is the flashbangs, and me habitually rolling backwards and rolling everywhere, when a lot of his moves, you can actually get away with just walking. In some cases, and in other cases, just going towards him is always the better option, and just pretend the flashbangs don't exist. In the end, because I was on New Game Plus 4 when I fought this guy, I swapped out all of my talismans just for pure defensive talismans, put on the biggest armor I could, so I could take like at least, 1 or 2 more hits, and that made things a little bit easier for me. But yeah, that fight is very tough. Now then, for doing the dungeon, we are awarded, we find these Gyomijul data points, which we can trade for things, bits, and or stuff, which includes the rainbow crystals you need to forge the best weapons you can. Hi, Vin! So, I also need squid tentacles, but then you can also buy Phantasy Star Online 2 music and some cool gold Street Surfer wheels. So, where are my priorities is the question. First of all, I am going to check. This is me doing stuff that I don't normally do in this game on stream, and that's the actual beefing up my party members stuff. In this case, what we can do is look at the phone, go to the app for the Gearworks, And if I look at, say, see, there's no point in me making idle weapons if they're not going to be an idle for much longer. But let's look at, say, assassin, because it's right there. If I find assassin's needles, I can use that as a base, and all I need is a bunch of other items, and 40 million yen, and I can turn these into like the best weapon that she can get, Sion can get. Charm and cold skills, which is insane. I can also make these, but I feel like why bother spending that much money when I can just make the best one? But in order to do this, I'm going to have to find the base weapon first, right? But these all take rainbow crystals. And shark fin, I think, is from the other dungeon, whereas in this dungeon, you get, there's an example of it here, you get squid tentacles. So if I bought a bunch of rainbow crystals and squid tentacles, and somehow found the Night Queen's whip, I could totally make just the best weapon ever right now. Mop of the Madonna. What do we got? Sword defense talismans for you too, and a bigger shield, and it feels wrong on a spiritual level too. For your Uchikatana wielding ass to not have damage items on. It's hard, isn't it? Victory at what cost? I'll tell you what the cost is. It's a lot more individual hacky slashy hits. So therein lies the rub. I kind of want to keep people as their core classes and give them extra stuff, but if I didn't do that and I kept them as a particular job that I liked, I could get them all these wicked sick weapons. Such as the treasured sword of heaven and earth. Actually, that is his class job, so never the count. That's all the linebacker gets. The barmaid? There you go. She gets the Illuminati bag. So rainbow crystals are a good thing to have. Basically what I'm saying is, I don't want to spend all these points, but I'm going to buy this stupid shit, because I've got enough to buy the stupid shit. When was someone going to tell me that it was called infinite wealth because the infinity symbol is an 8? Well, it's also Yakuza 8, but they're smart about the titles. Like a Dragon 8, I should say. They're smart about their titles, because if you think about the previous game, it was called Like a Dragon, so it's the first time that in the UK the series Yakuza was called Like a Dragon. They took the branding and turned it into that. It was a new title because it was a new main character, who is Ichiban Kasuga, who is very much like Kazuma Kiryu, who is the Dragon of Dojima. So the game has a new character, so we give it a new title, and this new character is like the old character, who is the Dragon of Dojima, so he is like a dragon. The game also is no longer a action combat game. It is an RPG game, and it's very much designed after Dragon Quest. Therefore, it is like a Dragon Quest. So the title works on like 4 different levels. They do that with these now. So when you see that the infinite wealth has the 8, it's also number 8, which is the infinity symbol. It just works. There's probably some other part of this that I don't get yet. True, like the whole meaning of infinite wealth in the context of the game. Turns out it's dragons all the way down. And I got something to show you because we unlock some new abilities. But first I need to buy the Street Surfer wheels and some PSO music. I'm going to save up for squid tentacles. And then I'm going to jump in here and get a couple more levels, and then we're going to carry on. We'll start in here. One thing you're looking forward to in Resident Evil 9 is whatever the hell it's going to be called.
I'm still good.
Yeah, they did Village, didn't they? Tricks? What, like the cereal? Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing.
Treasure high! Wow.
Hello, fellows.
Think I'll enjoy this.
So I'm going to show you some stuff
Let's go.
that I got since last stream. Here's one. It's the evening, so I'm enjoying Suntory all-free 0% beer. It's very nice. Phoenix. Oh, could be, but Phoenix, Arizona. Buzz off. Oh yeah, we switched to English if you weren't here for the last couple streams, and it's been really funny. The karaoke especially is a laugh riot. I need to save up for this because it's definitely worth showing you. So I guess we'll just punch a man. No, actually, we don't do things by halves. Kiryu doesn't punch a man. Kiryu throws a man into another man. She can do this, which you might remember from the last game. Can you imagine if that was like a Mortal Kombat fatality? You're enjoying an entire yardstick of Jaffa cakes, wow. Weebs, they're powerful.
Numb. My heart is yours.
Wow, it's that she's a gold digger, huh? Just throws money in the air and that's it. You're not on my party anymore. No, Kiryu, we still have some throwing to do. Oh no, it's not Kiryu, sorry. This is Sho. Sho, he's a little bit more mana. Oh, she's so fast! Calm down. We should heal everyone, so I'll do that. With our co-op karaoke.
Much better.
Challenger approaching. Whoa, look at that guy. He's going goblin mode. I don't even see him. He's massive. I better get all this money after the battle's over. Kiryu, I kind of want to hit that guy with the Tanuki, but we'll do this. Rain of pain. Oh, that's the people's elbow. Okay. Again, I don't want to use any skills yet. I need to just hit the guys. See on here, that man just stabbed you with claws. Are you still like this? I guess we'll just beat this guy up. He's annoying me. Bonk.
Much better.
There, she's better. You can calmly assess the situation all you want. The situation is you're about to get your throat cut, my dude. It's alright, he's fine. Bonk. Kiryu? We good yet? Oh yeah, we're good now. Ushikawa, his arms wide. You gonna stand for that? Ooh. Stunned, not great. I see Sai, she's better than that. Your money ain't gonna impress me. Okay. Right, this Kiryu move is gonna be absolute overkill, but it's awesome and I want you to see it. Essence of the Dragon God. These challenges are huge. Oh, you hate to see it. Look at that. Turns out we have an actual dragon in our party. And this move is so powerful that it slows down my entire game. But something's slowing me down. There you go. The encoder slowed down when I used that move. It's how fancy it is. Remember, I always had problems with this game. The only reason it's working now is because I'm running it in a small window and using like lots of scaling to blow it up. But even that move just like fucking destroys it. You ever punch a man so hard a dragon appears and burns everyone on the road to death? No. But maybe one day if I keep training.
Learning more every day.
There's more where this came from.
Right, rank 29. Wait, I didn't even give him a thing. Job. But yeah, we're gonna run through, do a couple more fights until we get those jobs up. And also we're gonna make a ton more cash doing this. Now to fight properly and eagerly. Okay, these guys are actually pretty tough though. Well, we're about the same level. Yeah, this'll do it. You know what to do. Oof. Right, that's good. That's fine. Oh wait, he cannot go down. Oh, this is all over.
Check this out.
That was actually really, really close.
Don't mind if I do.
Ah, Siani, you are too weak to that. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Oh yeah, I didn't show you Essence of Wakanda Hard Boys. Just in time. You ever get into a fight, just bring a giant fucking wok with you? Turn people into living gyoza? Gyoza is so good. It is. Just before I left the UK, I found this the Sussy Noodleman store sold a lot of import goods, and you could buy like a 2-kilogram bag of gyoza for not a lot of money. Frozen stuff. We've got no choice here. I need to heal cure you.
Try this on the side.
Let the ouchies go away.
That's right.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Okay. I'm ready. We should probably do something about that paralysis, but he'll be over it soon. Ow. Oh, come on, son. Did that guy say...
Just gonna stand there.
Right, so we're not doing so hot on the MP again. That's fine.
My heart is yours.
When I dramatically underseas Nodachi. Oh my god. Okay, we could actually be in trouble here. I'm gonna do something I don't often do. Gonna tag out. Because Nanma, I forget that you can actually tag out in this game and just bring someone else back in, which is another thing Dragon Quest does. I should do this more often. Nanma's been out of the fight for a long time, but they also level it passively in the background. Right. We need to do something about this.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Yeah, here we go.
Try to flop this.
I hope this works.
Looking for a show.
Nope, nobody was charmed. Okay. Whoa. Namba tag in immediately gets elbow dropped.
What an eyesore.
I'm just gonna eat some fresh dim sum.
Have some tea?
Get serious, yes.
Wanna play?
Who wants to go?
Okay, Namba, what do we got? Essence of human grating. You. Jesus Christ. Damn, Namba. It didn't even do that much damage.
You're going to regret this.
I felt like that would be a lot worse. What do I want to do here?
Who wants to go?
We need to build our agility up, so let's just do this.
How do you like this?
That was pretty good. Step out of it, Kiryu. Okay, Joe's out, but Kiryu's back.
Nothing personal.
Nice. Stole his soul. Standard Kiryu behavior.
Try to flop this.
How about this? Kiryu get paralyzed again? Jesus.
You want some?
Watch this. Hope this hurts.
Shadow Clone Jutsu, indeed. She gets the old Naruto move. Oh man, Kiryu's having back problems. He's fine. He's gonna be fine.
You're going to regret this. All right.
Okay,
Finish it. Together.
my favorite tag team move.
This is my time.
Get wrecked.
I haven't even warmed up yet.
All right.
Doing better than
Hell yeah. Sweet.
Yes.
This is a kind of a
Hey.
challenge now, which is great. I need the XP. I should be more than enough for the story now, but I wanted to get ahead of the curve, so I did like an extra one off stream. I guess I'll just do some of this one. We need to get you need to be back in the party. I'm trying to get Idol maxed out. Actually, you know what? Joe, you don't even have a job that isn't your main one, so let's do that. And actually, the whole point of this is to get Joe to be stronger in the story, but we already did that part, so.
Hey,
We need to start with this franchise maybe this year. Another reason I want to stream more often is because these games are huge, and I don't like the idea that I'm going to miss out on content just to brush through the story so I can move to some other stream game. I'd rather just play it more often, so I can do more of the stuff that's in it. But, these days, I struggle to recommend one, because I'm either going to say play Yakuza 0, or I'm going to say play Like a Dragon. I played both at the same time because I was streaming 0, and
let's go.
I liked it so much I didn't want to wait to finish it before playing Like a Dragon. So I played both. If you want to get the essence of a game, these newer ones have nailed the kind of the feeling of it. Of the world, the characters and all that stuff. If you want an action combat game though, definitely go with 0. It's a great introduction to the franchise. If Like a Dragon didn't exist, 0 hands down. That'd be the starter game. Turn-based combat in this game, as opposed to action combat. Unless you're, of course, playing as Kiryu, and at which point he sort of breaks reality and no longer cares that it's a turn-based battle. Which is why this is happening. So, you know. The Victor and Vega idea was to do 0 and Kiwami 1 too, but the Kasuga games look so fun. I recommend 0 then Like a Dragon. Kiwami's really good, but they're so big. You got... If you want to get like a spread of the two kind of styles of game, those two, because 0 is like the one that introduces our main characters that we know and love, that have been in the franchise forever. And then Like a Dragon is this new set of characters and the modern state of the games, and the most like mechanically sound of... Well, I guess the mechanics changed a lot, but like with the mini games and stuff, it's very, very sound. It's very well practiced. They've got a practiced hand by this point. So it's like you get to play the one that kind of is the one that became the introductory game when they started doing the rebuilds. And then you get to play one of the best of the bunch. I've only played 0 and Kiwami 1 and 7, and now I'm playing 8. So I've missed on 2 through 5, you know, or 2 through 6. Those I can't speak for. And then you've got all the side games, Judgment, which is more like what the new Majima one coming out looks like. The combat's more like Judgment's combat, which is they got the action combat to be really fluid and cool. And then you have Ishin, you know. There's a ton of side games that take place with similar these characters and very similar gameplay styles. And this studio is releasing too many of them because they're all extremely long, and they're dropping like 3 games next year. This year, I should say. It's nuts. You could only play this franchise and you'd never run out of video games.
Now then. Try this on for size. I'll be your relief.
But yeah, choose. I'd say choose. If you're thinking of those 3, pick 0, and make sure to do the side, at least the side stories. Even if you don't feel like doing all the mini game stuff, because you know some people don't want to play the whole mahjong side quest. I certainly didn't. Like mini games and stuff, but the side stories are like the heart and soul of the game. The main story is a vessel in which to deliver a world that contains wonderful side stories. Hello. Whoa. But he's just hiring guys? Just hired a bunch of goons? Get them in. That's where they came from.
Give him hell. Yeah, double the trouble. Double the flame.
Oh, that's some strong proof.
I won't hold back.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
I'm in a roll.
Boot. I love it when he puts the boot to him medium style. It's my favorite.
I'm going to regret this.
Now we're talking.
Follow my lead.
Okay.
That's better. Here we go.
Yeah. We need to get a little bit fancy, don't we? Yeah, the idol is a great class, right, for healing and stuff like that, which is why I chose to beef it up. But it basically has no attacks. The heals can be done by anyone once you pass the skill over, so I see no reason to level it past 30. But we are ranked 28,
This moment.
almost 29.
Okay.
I'm getting hungry.
I'm getting hungry.
We are a chef. You could make something.
Somebody.
Somebody.
You're going to regret this.
Should we just do the thing again? I want to get rid of those dudes because those plutocrat rats, they're really annoying. Ah. Bees! Millions of bees! Imagine being attacked by so many bees that they lift you into the sky, and then a Kunoichi stabs you.
Want to play, do
Watch this. Hope this hurts.
It will.
we? Here we go.
Okay, you do the thing that you do best right now.
Try this on the side.
Ew.
A Beanoichi, if you will. I like it. Here you hit this man with a piece of wood. Beautifully done, sir.
He.
I'm not backing down.
Oh, the counter! Stay down! Oh, I love that counter. If you leave Kiryu in like brawler stance, it's easy to just use beast stance because you can pick people up and throw them around. But if I leave him in brawler stance, whenever I block, he gets to do that, and it's very fun. Right, these guys need to go down. You know, I think we need more pigeons. Beans! Perfect.
Right.
This guy needs to die. Thank you, Kiryu. The follow-up attack. We made sure to do all of Sachan's quests so far, her buddy quests, so that now basically everyone, Kiryu always gets like a tag team with her. It's very, very good because her damage is quite low.
I can't move.
So we rely on Kiryu to... Oh, fix that.
I feel so heavy.
Huh? Try to block this.
Hey. What can I do that's very funny to this man? Guess I'll just throw knives and forks at him.
Hope this hurts.
Here we go.
How about some silver service, motherfucker?
Something wrong? This is no way to fight.
Did you really think you'd win?
Learning more every day.
It's going to take a little while to get those ranks up, isn't it?
Hey.
This is why I've been holding on to the rank up books. And actually, no, because if more people need that class, then it's going to be hard.
Right. Time to move.
One more floor ought to do some of the way, you know. And we're making the cash. If we get beaten, we're going to lose so much money. Terrified. We only need to go as far as the exit on this floor, I guess, and then we'll carry on.
I'm okay, I guess.
Huh. I think I see something.
Ice crystal.
Oh, okay.
Think I'll enjoy this.
Whoa,
You're going to regret this.
they're identical.
All right, let's finish it together. We only need
Double
one
kick. Ah man, sometimes the camera spins and like they end up only hitting one person, but that can hit everyone in the room and it's very impressive. Vanquishing pan, you say?
Hope this hurts.
Damn.
I won't hold back.
Here we go.
I am gonna heal actually.
Try this on for size.
I should charm with her.
This ought to help.
Okay, when you got punched, it was like, oh, did something just tickle me? Was that a small ant crawling on my flesh?
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't have much to go in terms of mana here. We should probably just eat an item, to be honest. In fact, Namba, you're gonna help out here.
Here you go.
My
Oh shit. Actually, oh, we can tag team to heal.
How about you, Kiryu-san?
Let's say well, she's running out of MP too.
Ready when you are. Follow my lead.
This they like a Dragon is the whole reason I started playing this game, because I saw the trailer for it and I saw that it was a turn-based combat game that was very grounded in reality and how silly that is, and I was like, that seems exactly what I want in life, and I was right.
You're going to regret
I'm not
this.
that bad.
Just about the tone of it. The tone was sold to me from looking at the fact that a bunch of buskers were fighting a lady with a handbag. You know. So now that we have all that stuff, her thing, right, as a Kunoichi, she has to boost her agility and then use the moves that use the agility buffs for damage. So it takes a while to cook. Oh, I hit like... Well, it worked. But the damage is good. What I don't have, what I really want, is more buffs. You like that they went pants on head stupid with these new games. Yeah, I mean, they're all a little bit like this, especially in the side quests, but yeah, these are just like fully bonkers and... Man, it's good fun. It's a good laugh.
What's the holdup?
Here you go.
Thanks. Try and stop me. You want some? Check this.
Okay, let's try this.
I love you guys.
Nice!
I won't hold back.
Psycho's charm ability is one of the main things she's got that's useful because her special does more damage based on how many charmed people are in the room.
Let's make this quick.
So let's let them go for a minute.
You're gonna be in a I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Something wrong?
Try to block this.
Watch this.
Watch this.
You're going to regret this.
Now do it again.
For the kill.
Nice. Okay, very good.
I'll take one.
Try this on the side. I love you guys.
You got Defense Lord at least.
Something wrong?
Oh, bonk. Okay, now's a good time to do this. Oh, you just so much damage. Thank you.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
What?
Try to block this.
Try and stop me.
I just have so much fun with the move. It's very good. It's very good that they kept the essence of, you know, hitting people over the head with stuff and Kiryu smashing them on spine into a
Here we go.
wall.
No holding back.
Those are always the most fun parts for me. A little low down there. Hop! Now it's just three of us beating up on this poor jabroni. Way to go, Namba. You did it. The spine jelly moves are a staple. My favorite is still the clip I have of when that guy was like, I'm gonna defeat you, and then Kiryu just immediately turns his spine into fairy dust.
Moving up in the world.
29.
Okay.
29 I'd be okay with. If we get to the end of the floor and everyone's 29, we can deal with it.
They're asking us for help. Let's beat them down.
Mr. 6.
Right.
Right, everyone's asleep. Great. Same again.
Check this out. I love you guys.
We got one. Oh, good. Yes, do that. Oh, no. Everyone's asleep. Wake up, Kiryu.
Here we go.
Damn it, it's getting old. Fine. Just drink a whole bottle of sake.
This gotta help.
Yep.
Much better.
Much better. Oh, she's getting like angry drunk. Okay. So one of the cool moves that Kunoichi gets is Substitution Jutsu.
In for the kill.
Pop. It's Psycho's turn now. Psycho is going to... Damn it, I need to do both, but I'll start with status ailments so that everyone wakes up. Got it.
This is the worst. Something wrong? Have fun with this.
Pigeons! Oh,
They're weak.
exorcism.
Sorry to drag my feet.
You know, these are really affordable now. Why don't we have some fun?
Wanna play, do
I haven't tried this one yet. We only just unlocked this summon. Hey, Morbo. Thank you. Thank you for subbing to Pound Mates. Welcome in.
Sojimaru, full power mode, activate.
This is the best vacuum you've ever seen. Oh, is this Independence Day?
Is she out of juice?
Aw. I guess that'll do.
Remind me why I needed you to fly.
1,000 damage to everyone. That's made this fight a little bit easier. Lovely. Hear you? Bop, 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 bop. Right, one down. And with your second shot.
I should heal first.
You should heal first, but we're not going to do that. We're going to just harm this man in any way possible. Ah, yes, this seems good. I missed. Never mind. Now we're going to heal.
Check this out. Give it your all, everyone.
You better be in range. She's not in range. Where did you go?
Sorry to drag my feet.
Wanna play, do we?
Let's make this quick.
Right there. This wound's deep.
Alright, then I think the best thing for you is to eat toughness light, you know, that's good and all, but why would we do that when we have such more fun and exciting things that we can eat? What do we got here? How about an ultimate pork bun? No, how about a fancy shark fin bun? Ooh.
This will help.
For my second move, I place this lead pipe face down and end my turn. What's Santa's favorite anime? Yu-Gi-Oh! Ho Ho. I would never have gotten that. I was thinking so hard. What if Santa came down and challenged you to duel?
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
And otherwise you don't get a present. Oh, I hate this guy so much. Oh, what should we do to him?
Something wrong?
In for the kill.
This is the worst.
I know. Hit it with a pepper mill. Oh, he's got so much health, actually.
Here, all up.
Yes, wonderful. Yes. Do our taxes. It's time to...
You're going to regret
Don't. It's time to don't. It's time to don't do that. Yu-Gi-Oh! Stop it. Time to die.
Have fun with this. Hope this hurts.
Why is he so tanky though? Even Kiryu's not doing that much damage. He's no longer blind. I don't know, he's still wearing a blindfold. It's like he's just having a nap in the corner. Great, well done. I think hitting him with the frying pan would be a funny way to end it, so I hope that this does as much damage as I want it to. Nah, he's still going. Right hook.
Did you really think you'd win?
Almost rank 29 number. Almost there. Oh, damn, this guy's good for XP, but he's tough to beat. I don't think we're going to do it. He's like a metal slime. He's going to run away. This is worth summoning IMO. Do I have something that can break his guard?
Now then.
Watch this.
Don't think I do.
Here we go. Check this.
But we can at least lower his defenses.
You're gonna be in a world of
Right, let's just him now. He's ready to fight. We need to put him to sleep
Let's go.
Let's do it.
let's see.
with our fists. Miss Moto noticing Squid Game, so I was watching it last night. Melina walked in at the first game of Red Light, Green Light. It started and like 200 people got shot. Melina. That lady robot is very angry. It's funny, another guy was talking to me about Squid Game in the kitchen just today. Just about half an hour ago, because the season 2's out. I've never seen it. I just assumed it was Battle Royale. And then figured I'd use my time elsewhere. We should grate this man. You know, I never thought to say this, but I think we should grate this man. Oh, you're not spoiling anything, Borbo. Don't worry. I've seen every. I know what it is. It's just, you know, Battle Royale. People go in a game for money, then they die. That's the game. That's the thing. I don't need to know much more about it than that. I get it.
Try this on for size. I'll be your relief. Don't mind if I do.
Like super reductive review of a show that's probably much more nuanced and better than as I describe it. But for my money, I have a limited amount of time here on this earth, so I've chosen to not watch it just yet.
You're going to regret this.
Like saying a bunch of people die in a game of Red Light, Green Light is a little bit like saying, you know, I watched a sports game once and someone scored. So I'm not too worried about spoilers. Don't worry about that.
Here we go.
You've just reminded me. Your presence has reminded me that I need to find a way to clip that Father Frost comment for a soundbite.
Who is this freak of nature?
I'm on the roll. Let's go.
Oh, he's put the box back on and we need to end him because he's going to run away. Paralyze him.
Follow my lead.
Fuck.
I'm not backing down.
Please don't run away.
Let's do it. Time to put you down.
Wanna play?
Fuck you. He ran away.
You pick.
That guy's worth like 50,000 XP on his own.
There's more where this came from.
Right, well the job ranks are at 29, so I think we can move on.
We gonna fight some more?
We played a game called Crab Game once that was like somebody made a Squid Game video game. It's very goofy and very silly. And now there's an official one. So I need to find that at some point and find someone to play it with because I reckon that'll be very, very silly. I don't want to fight you. I'm going to fight you.
Bring it on.
Oh, look at that.
You're going to regret this.
Death Knuckle. How about we spin Queen?
Looking for a show.
Here we go.
That did not work.
Try this
Try again.
side.
Try to charm them.
I love you guys.
Nothing? No, they don't care.
Give him hell. Bring it on. Double the trouble. Double the flame.
That does a good amount of damage though. Does a lot of damage. I think it's time we start punching. No, he's over there. Oh, please don't. I don't want to lose all this money. Okay.
Let's go.
She's KO'd. That's terrible. Right, we're gonna have to be careful here. The first thing I'm gonna do
Something wrong?
is cure stun. We're gonna force feed her some cognitive enhancers.
Here. That's better.
Then Nanba is gonna force feed her some cup sake.
Thanks.
Not that she needed it, because she can use the tag team
How about you, here you son?
to heal everyone. Excellent work. Okay, Kiryu, take that man out. That's the perfect guard. That's fine. You can't block that, I don't think.
You're going to regret this.
What else hurts you? Guns? He's weak to ranged attacks. Well then.
You're in for the kill.
Oh, we only hit with 2 of those. It's a shame.
No begging for mercy now.
Focus it down.
Hope you're ready.
beaten by my weakest attack.
Oh, let's go.
Alright, now we just battered the hell out of this man. Turned him into a delicious battered tempura man.
You're going to regret this.
There we go.
Did you really think you'd win?
That was excellent job, XP.
Doing better than I thought.
Strong.
Movement range got increased too. I didn't realize that's the thing that happened as they leveled up. But that's awesome.
Ready to kick ass.
Right. No time to lose.
Right, I'm gonna back out of this dungeon, I think. Shall I actually...
Doing better.
Yeah, we'll just leave. Ugh. Yummy. That was supposed to come out of my mouth originally and I had to change it. Fuck it off, champ. Nice. So here's what we're gonna do. Job level 29. We have an idol. So we will use one of these things I've been hoarding. So it's the Sujimansu, Paradancer, Desperado, Tennis Ace, Linebacker, Housekeeper, Kunoichi.
Huh. Only a little boring. We should relish this moment.
Essence of Sexy Jutsu. Well, there's your new skill. We've got the... what else we got? Epicurean's Epithet.
Oh, that's how it is. Moving
Mad
on to
Hustle.
the world.
Sorting Melina for a playdate, but I'd be lurking. Alright, mate. Sounds fun. Essence of Searing. Excellent. What else do we have? Thanks you for being here. It's always appreciated. Lurking or not. From stage to stardom.
How curious.
He now has Essence of Idle Spirit. And that's all of the moves they can get for those jobs, so we might as well switch their jobs.
First impressions are key.
I want more buffs for people. And I think that comes from Geodancer. Whoa, that's cool. You have the t-shirts. A, B, C. The red one's good.
I'm in love with it. I could make this work.
And she'll get like 15 levels right off the bat too.
Now,
Seon-hee.
what about this with those shoes?
You might as well get Night Queen back up to 30 since you're almost there anyway. Although, actually no, it gets a really good move later on, so yeah.
Opinions? An important decision.
Who else?
Whatever works.
Number Breaker does not suit you. Honestly, Pyrodancer probably does, but let's make him a host. Because again, I want buffs. Oh,
Hot stuff.
like
I
it.
don't know about this.
The music's good. It is. I do like this song. You don't care for the Happy Pineapple Man. What Happy Pineapple Man? I don't see a Happy Pineapple Man. I did this bit yesterday. Yeah, he's fine. He's just vibing.
Just
I love how
fine.
Namba's main class is still a homeless guy. Like, he has all this money from the last game, probably because we made a ton. But he decided to still be a homeless guy.
We're bringing it back. Now's the
It's-
time.
Joe would be really good as a chef, actually. What are his outfits? Whoa. You have the Jungi outfit.
Better than I pictured. Hard to improve on perfection.
To be honest,
We're bringing it back. Now's the time.
I like his normal outfit a
This
lot.
looks good, baby. Hard to
Yeah, that's
improve on
cool.
perfection.
you could be the golden chef. Hey, yes.
How are you meant to
Kiryu,
choose?
we don't really need to give him anything other than what he's got because he's so strong right now. But again, having buffs is a good idea. So how am I going to get buffs that I don't have already? Get Power Dancer to 30. Why not?
Maybe this is right.
The boy Namba is going for the Diogenes % run. Here he is. Right, new classes. Shit, I goofed. Hold on. The whole point of us doing that
What's in
was so
this?
that
First impressions are key.
we could do skill inheritance. So she can get magical concert. Although I really want to see Essence of Idol Spirit again. But we'll do it some other time. She can get magical concert. That heals everyone. Let's charm everyone, which is really useful. But it's more useful to her as an idol. Miraculous Voice is good for status ailments. As a barmaid, she can boost attack of psycho nearby allies. Sounds great. Sion Hee. Your Kunoichi moves that I like. Sleep is good. Substitution is really good. Paralysis is really good. Lower agility. That's a poison all. Boost her agility. Falls blind. Let's give her all of these debuffs. Yeah. That sounds great. Namba looks like he's not angry you had a beer. He's just disappointed. He's the one drinking it. Gatling blowgun. He doesn't have a whole lot going on here, but I'll give him... That one's pretty good. It's strong. Whirling Blade. Kiryu. Right. So he doesn't have a whole lot that he needs, to be honest. Because I never really use his abilities. Raising Kiryu's attack. Lower their defense. That I want. Never miss a guard. We'll give him a variety of different attack types. Sounds good. Right, there we are. Oh yeah, you got like the full cyber helmet, cyberpunk armor set. Lowest damage taken by guard and greatly reduces receiving restrictive status elements. Yes, we haven't had a Cerveza Cristal in a while. It's still there. Increased crit rate. Ooh. Pineapple maracas. Yep, the Meow Meow Whip we now have. Do we have an item for her? We don't have the Night Queen's bonus XP item. How sad. Nullifies. Is there a Nullify Charm because she really needs that? Tioni is the flakiest character in our party when it comes to charm, it seems. Alright. Do we have something for the host? We do not. Attack is pretty good. Let's give him... Nope, that's yours. We'll just give him some agility, I guess. This is kind of slow as hell. He's got the happy spatula, very nice. And of course we do have the court tongs. There we are. Okay. Now, how's about that weapons store? Don't need any of it. Okay. Let's get on with this then, shall we? Why is my aunt in the background with a hitting stick? Oh dear. Oh no. On the happy spatula, specifically the item description, it genuinely gives me happiness to cook with good quality utensils. It's true. It's something I've always wanted, is nice fine quality cooking equipment, but I've never had permanent things like that. Because of my desire to come over here for a while. So, a spatula that makes you happy when you use it. Yeah, one day I'm gonna get the finest things, and they'll be very nice. I think we've procrastinated enough. Let's go buy the Zhao buddy messages on the way to our quest. And hope that these poor fools have the foresight to not attack us on the way, because they're not going to last very long. Oh, well, never mind.
Bring it on.
Oh, that's 7 ranks already.
Hell yeah.
You got a good new knife at Christmas, and using it for prep is a genuine joy. Yeah, I have a knife. I don't know if I still have it. I think I did. But I bought a ceramic knife, like, 2010? Even earlier than that. I've had it for a long time. Yeah, like 16 or 17 years. I bought it for very little money, and it was... By the time I packed everything away, it was like chipped as hell. But it was still my favorite knife. It's really good. I've never sharpened it once. It's fine. It's still sharp as it ever was. Nope. Encoder's struggling a bit here. There we go.
Oh, you're shitting me.
Something up.
There's this wok made by a famous craftsman that just got released today.
Let me close some background
I wanted to
stuff
try
here.
it out, so I was really gunning for one. There were limited quantities, and they have all been snatched up already. Damn it.
Guess it was in high demand.
Well,
There.
yeah, they're popular. But I bet it's only sold out because of scalpers.
Scalper.
Classic.
Yeah. They buy up all the good shit. then
I
list
want
it
a
for
nice set
auction
of
at sky-high
cooking
prices.
pans and utensils, but I would go to a place and actually scope them out and look at them first. This isn't a case of buying stuff online for me. This is one of the few things I would actually go and actually want to hold them in my hand, you
Sure
know.
anyone wants that on the menu. Things are going well.
Doe hates scalpers because they bought his wok that he wanted. We all understand. All I want, my kingdom, for good non-stick pans. And I'm all for ceramic stuff and induction stuff. The wok scalpers, a common issue. You never know. It could be.
Charming husk face?
What are you muttering to your phone about?
Oh, it's a crossword app. Forgot the deadline for the sweepstakes was coming up.
First magazine.
Don't interrupt me.
Now there are crossword apps.
They're pretty fun. Educational too. Oh, gotta be ramen.
What's the prize if you win?
Let's see, a year's supply of bean sprouts.
Looks silly. I doubt those sprouts could last a whole year.
Yeah, no way. So if
Looks
I
silly.
win, I'll have to hold a bean sprout bonanza at my restaurant. And I'm sure I can rely on old Kiryu-san to help finish them off.
They have given away something more useless. Looks silly.
She does not
Try
care.
a sad face. Now pose. Give me a smile. Looks silly.
Does that look silly? It is a little silly, I guess. Oh, look at Sai's head. Whoa, wide angle.
Try a sad face. Give me a smile. Give me a smile.
I have fun, don't I? Meanwhile, at the train station, we're gonna skip fare. Time to head to the Suryu clan warehouse. We're likely in for a fight, but what choice do we have? Alright, let's do this. Try a sad face. See, Kiryu says everything with all the emotion of a stabbed cucumber. He's not a super dynamic man.
They even brought a couple of babes for us.
Babes.
I can't wait to get my hands on this crew.
Dumbass. That he has no idea one of these babes is the Queen of Komijul herself.
Ignorance will do you in like that.
Kiryu-san, I don't see Sawashiro anywhere.
If anything, he's deep inside the warehouse.
Here's the plan. We push forward until we see him in person. Anyone
Oh,
who gets
I
in
left
our
my
way,
speaker on again. It's probably messed all my audio up. I can
Hey,
need
what's
to
with
stop
you
doing
people?
that.
You think you can waltz right in? Don't just fucking ignore me. You want to get dumped in the bay?
If you're gonna bring it, then bring it. Yapping with you is a waste of my time.
That's it. You're dead.
There's also another babe who's not as important. These are some dynamite ladies.
You're gonna get stomped.
We shall demonstrate. Spin queen.
In for the kill.
Looking for a show.
Right. Right, we can now do... What's this? Relieve some cash. Boost attack. That's what we want. We want that to exist. And he can still do his magic-y spells and his watery spells. And he can also... do this. Happy birthday to the ground! Throwing TNT is a martial art? Sure. Yeah, you can't see me. You can't see me. I'm dodging and weaving. Left and right, left and right.
Try this on the side.
Wanna play? You're going to regret this. Out of my sight.
There we go. The contrast is stark when the enemy is a bunch of men in suits instead of plutocrat rats in leopard print pincoats. It is odd, isn't it? So I could also do this kind of cool stuff. They can't see now. Everyone becomes stronger.
Make it unforgettable.
I won't hold back.
Raise defense. Fire breaking. I'm just seeing what we have, really. Magic damage. No. Just stick to the usual stuff.
Hope you're ready.
Honolulu hips.
Check this out. You're going to regret this. You're gonna get stomped.
What do we do?
For the kill.
Stomp. Yes, thank you, Sai.
Now we're talking.
Is this West Side Story, or is this the Romeo and Juliet movie where they all have guns and stuff?
Try and stop. I'm on a roll.
Let's go.
Waste
Get a seat.
time.
Oh,
They didn't stand
Learning more every day.
right, we're now rank 13.
Strong.
Tell me something. Aren't you people here to turn your lives around?
And now I don't think we have nuclear pasta dog,
Let
but
me guess.
we can punch a dragon into existence that burns people to death.
And all you've got to do is follow orders.
So you're not far off.
If that's how you see it, you'll never return to society, no matter
Bone
how hard you
dog.
try. If you're serious about making a change, start by thinking for yourself.
Classic Kiryu. Punches a man in the skull so hard that its life is shortened by
I don't
Well,
give lectures like him.
a very,
Only
very
thing
long
my
time.
enemies get is a lesson in pain. That's
And
how
then he
it
goes,
works in
sort your life out, mate, and walks off.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Guess even Sunhee cuts loose when she's mad.
Her thing is like stomping on people with heels, which is just... I know some people pay good money for that kind of service, but it just looks really painful.
I see the men out front.
You can't buy that, mate.
Yeah, they won't be getting up anytime soon. I take it they could use the rest.
Don't worry about them. Bargain barrel thugs aren't exactly at a premium these days. What with the dissolution leaving so many ripe for the picking.
Isn't your job to fix that? Or is this second disillusion of yours just a way to exploit them? After everything you've done, this was your chance to light their path.
I won't deny that. You know, one of them said something rather profound. Going clean was like prison all over again. You know, people like us have no freedom. Of course, he must have had eyes on him everywhere. You never know what an ex-Yakuza will do.
Heck of a mark to have on you for your
And I'm
rest
not
of your
even
life in
the
this
saddest part.
society.
We have nearly 100 people working here at all times, but they only need a single supervisor, if that. What makes that possible is the structure of our warehouse.
It's a
Take look at this
panopticon.
observation tower. It's designed so you can't see in from outside. Because of that, you never know when you're being watched. Meaning, you can never slack off. They call it a panopticon. Any idea why these were invented?
For prisons.
Prisoners in line.
And twisted, isn't it? These people wanted to escape the dog-eat-dog world of a criminal. Yet what do? Crawl right into another form of prison.
Tell me, why gather them under one roof and then ship them over to Hawaii?
To rehabilitate them, of course.
That the only thing Ebina said? If he hasn't let you in on anything else by now, don't get surprised when he casts you aside.
You may want to mind your words. These four are some of the Seiryu clan.
Yeah, that guy in the middle there, he looks real
Take
tough.
kindly to insults. especially.
hey boss, can I go crazy on him
They
now?
also won't hesitate to kill, whether they've been given clearance or not.
It looks like such a goober.
Pretty bold for Yakuza in this day and age. Then again, I've seen plenty like that in my time. They have all come and gone. Now, you want to know what real strength is? Now let my fists do the talking!
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this was my favorite song from the previous game, but the remix of it. That's awesome. Oh, I'm ready.
Trick Kane, huh? Don't see that every day.
Probably not all he's got up his sleeve. Let's stay on our toes.
Oh, we should press the button.
All right, let's finish it together. We only need one shot.
Okay.
Watch this. Make it unforgettable.
You wanna play?
I won't take that.
Wish we had his amazing, crazy moves.
Nothing personal.
Behold,
Here we go.
get serious.
You want
Check this out. We're in this together, guys.
Oh. Okay. That's a weird attack to block.
I should heal first.
Yeah, you probably should. You probably should.
I'm not backing down.
But here's what we're gonna do instead.
Let's see.
Try to block this.
Good enough. No one seeing this.
Ah, I was hoping to hit both.
Here you go.
My thanks.
Follow my lead.
God, he's so much weaker now. Ah.
Hope you're ready.
So you can say you clan's strongest, you say.
Try this on the side.
What's it gonna be?
This'll be tough.
All right.
You're gonna get stomped. In for the kill.
This is the worst.
Try and stop.
You want some?
Check this out.
Decrease their attack.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I won't hold back.
No, you're right. We won't.
It's over.
Just keep punching him. There we are.
I feel so heavy.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
This will help.
Have fun with this. It's boom time.
Hey, that was pretty good.
Better treat this.
Follow my lead.
Huh?
Yeah?
Wanna play, do we? Let's
Ready for the knockout?
Hope you're ready.
Yes.
Try this
We definitely want to do this a lot.
Pull it together, gentlemen. What an eyesore.
He's got a lot of weapons.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. This will help.
I won't hold back.
What is he weak to?
Time to put you down.
Try and stop me. Out on you, Kiryu-san.
Yeah.
Bring the noise.
Ready?
Might as well heal.
Now we're talking.
Okay. Nice.
Well, guess you're not all show. Now then, let's wrap this up.
He's charging.
He's back to basics. Wonder what's next.
Got a bad feeling about this. Stay on your guard.
Follow my lead.
Wanna play, do we?
Nothing personal.
Up to the trampoline park. Have a good stream. Have fun at the trampoline park. You and Melina.
No begging for mercy now. Watch this.
Steal items from him. Oh, he has nothing on him. Cheapskate.
Now, check this out. We're
Harmonious. Ah, triple attack mass. Very nice.
Go. Try to block this.
this what you like?
I won't hold back. Ready for the knockout?
Go to hell!
Yeah, we overleveled for you, Sawashiro. You can't do much about it.
Bring it on.
But he hates fire.
Double the flame.
This is getting old.
Try and stop me.
Something wrong?
You're going to regret this. Better treat this.
Follow my lead. Nothing personal.
He's just like picking on him at this point.
I'm on it.
Whoa, nice.
This will be tough. Easy. Waste of my time.
I could have ended that in such a good way.
I haven't warmed up yet.
Yay! That's a cool remix of that track. That was a good time.
Yes.
There's more
Nice.
where this came from.
Yes, we got Essence of Titillating Claws.
Hell yeah. Moving up in the world.
Sweet.
Well done.
did it. We really did it. We beat Sawashiro. Way to go, Kiryu-san.
You need to get me out of here. I can't speak freely around them.
Ah, that's what I thought.
Hey, let go! What do you think you're doing? Hey, better if they don't know where I am. Quick, throw me in the water.
You sure that's a good idea?
Not much of a choice here. Meet up at Ichi's place after.
Wait, Kiryu-san, seriously?
Splish!
What'd you do that for?
Done here. Next up is Ebina.
Don't question him.
Oh, gosh, just full of surprises, isn't he?
Ah, tell me about it. But I'll admit, hearing Sawashiro scream as he plummeted into the sea, priceless.
Sure didn't see that coming.
Heh. That was cool. I enjoyed it. Good moment.
Now it all adds up. So Sawashiro wanted to get tossed in the ocean.
Yeah, we made plans to meet up at Kasuga's place.
Does this mean we're trusting him after all?
Depends on how our conversation goes. Now, I imagine he'll want to keep a low profile. Maybe we'll get to see him in disguise.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
That would be fun. Oh man, this place is so nice. Look at that. Gather round, team. Gather round. We just did a big fight. I think we should all be in the picture. Have a nice picture.
Camera here. Get in there.
Sir,
Camera
can you
here.
do better, please? There we go. We're gonna get... Damn it, no, you were in the way. It was fine. Fine.
Give me a smile. Give me a smile.
See, that's a great picture. Right.
I'm still good.
There's a couple things. There was a thing... Ah, it's gone now. There was a thing to do with Date in the daytime, and it was kind of over here, but I don't think it's on the map now. Alright. Not a problem. Let's just walk down the street. We should go to Yoshinoya and get some food.
Hey, cute dog. I'd love to get one of my own someday. I always wanted one of those big ones you could pal around with.
I've looked after a dog before. It was nice. I remember how he'd always beg to go on walks, even in storms.
That's the pet owner experience. Oh, makes me want one too.
I went to the pet store the other day, actually. Saw this big hamster thing.
The guinea pig?
So cute. I almost adopted it.
Big hamster thing.
Yeah. What was it called again? Chin something?
Chinzilla?
Chinzilla?
It wasn't that big.
You mean chinchilla?
That's right, chinchilla. Oh, it had such cute little eyes.
I'd like a guinea pig, I think. What about you, Nanchan?
When I was homeless, there were crows and cats everywhere. Hard to think of them as pets after that, to be honest. Spent too much time wanting to kick their ass for snatching my food.
Oh, that's sad.
When I get a big dog, Nambu-kun, I'll let you fight him.
No, you will not.
I'd kick that dog's ass.
Well, damn, but this is unhinged. Chinzilla sounds like my Elden Ring character. He does.
I'll kick your dog's ass.
Missionary is a real place. This is a real brand. They're everywhere. I've never been. A mountain to combat of the mightiest meal. Oh. I just need a heal.
Let's dig in.
Bon
Real
appetit.
meal.
Bone apple tea, everyone.
Eat the food.
Certainly food.
Bone apple tea. Now then. That Date thing might be in a taxi. I'm gonna check it. Chinzilla is a good nickname for Radaban and Urugun in Monster Hunter. It is, in fact. I agree. We're just gonna go to Kamurocho real quick. Here we are. So Kamurocho's got all these memories, and we've got access to Gigo Arcade, Open Road Shogi, Karaoke-kan, Lullaby Mahjong. We have another high quality weapon shop here. Actually, that's a good point. We've got loads of money. And I want the best weapons. Guys, I've been beyond the barrier. I've been there. It was an exciting moment. Can't do that here in this game, but you can do it in life. Reminisce. Now, why would they build a police station this large here? It's giving off an I've got my eye on you vibe. Oh, yeah, you're in central Shinjuku. The cops and I get along like dogs and cats. But the detectives I've encountered were all guys who die for what they believe in. And I've been influenced by their way of life time after time. Date-san especially. I owe that man a great debt I doubt I'd ever be able to repay. If it weren't for him, I don't know if I'd still be alive to this day. Strange, isn't it?
That takes me
Who'd think a former Yakuza and a detective would wind up being friends? And one of the only ones I've got at that. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I still get a bit excited every time I go to Shinjuku, and just the idea that it's here. The marsh, huh? Can't believe this place is still kicking. Normally, a guy like me wouldn't visit such an ordinary high-class boutique, but I've made a great memory here before. I once bought Yumi a birthday present here. I never did that kind of thing before, so I was really nervous about it. And to top it all off, it got stolen right after I bought it, so I had to track down the thief to get it back. I went through hell because of that ring, but it was all worth it. Because I was able to give her something she'd always wanted. I hope Yumi was happy with it. To think I'd give a woman a ring as a birthday present, I really was a naive fool back then. Now then. Bricken bag. Rockstar bag. these are like the second best weapons you can get, I think, for base weapons. So they are good stuff. Like right now I could buy this and just make Kiryu ridiculously strong. But I feel like I should wait until I can find the best weapon for each class. They are great though. It's a wonderful store where they sell designer handbags and also sabers and whips, adult whips. It's a vacuum cleaner, spatula, wine, a handgun, surfboard. You name it, they got it all. Yeah. I don't remember where you get things like the Assassin's Needles, and I suspect it's from the dungeons or from some quest, so I'm just gonna look it up right quick. Because I might as well just get to buy these ones now, if I can. Let's see. How to get? Where to purchase? Enemy drop. Ah, of course. You're right. You have to finish the drink links. You finish the drink links to get their main class ones. But what about things like this? The Pyrodancer's Axe. It's worth looking at. Okay, these are just on random enemies. So either I go around fighting every star enemy to see if I can get the Pyrodancer's Axe, or I just buy the Brave General Axe and upgrade it to the Thundering one, which is like, you know, it's a step below. But these have such good abilities. And the thing is, I'm not using that class at the end either. If I wanted to min-max, which I really don't have to do, I could look at all of these and see which one has the best special effect.
No problem so far.
But I'm better off spending my money on armor. So really I just came here to see that I could. But I've elected to go back now and do the story. Maybe one of these streams will just spend the day in Kamurocho and get those memories for Kiryu. However, we're gonna go this way. Head stuck. But baby is head stuck.
I loved getting my photo with these as a kid.
What do you say we take a pic? Commemorate the occasion.
It's a wonderful story. Indeed.
Plus, one of
Here I
those
am.
holes is clearly sized for children.
Dinosaurs.
I got a small head. Let's do it.
Oh, seriously? What if you got stuck? Just live attached to the board?
That would be an issue. Imagine trying to roll over in bed.
I think you would have bigger problems at that point.
Found it.
Dinosaur.
Picture perfect.
Right, yeah, we get some good rewards for this. Have you heard, pal? I haven't heard. Hamburgers are good for your health. Oh, clearly. It's not even that well done. We're still in Hawaii and his Kasuga's still around. Kasuga's in Hawaii with his party and we are in Yokohama with our party, attacking a problem from two different angles. And we could also go to Kamurocho if we want now, for Kiryu's memories. Basically, there's an entire side quest where you do bucket list. You go around looking for Kiryu's memories, and he reminisces on things that happened in previous games, and that gives you, that allows you to power him up. And those are denoted by these little books on the map, and once I've done a certain amount of them and spoken to Date a couple of times, he gives us, like, these lifelink episodes where you can experience some cool Kiryu Date bonding and him reminiscing on his time doing his bucket list and all that stuff. So it's like a fun side bit. His version of a drink link. So technically it's 3 cities, but one of them is mostly just for that donkey. No, it's not a drugstore. Okay. Does the drugstore have a reasonably priced upgrade for anyone? I mean, I don't mind spending 15 million yen on an axe, but it's only going to be used temporarily. Ah, but they do have this stuff, and I could absolutely just max out on it. Yeah, we'll never run out of healing items. What do we got? Half HP revive. Crafting material. Anger management pipe. Yeah, we haven't done a shop for drugstore stuff in a long time. Imperial mop. So they do have some good weapons. That's for the hobo. Points cards, eh? Get the app. There's apps now. For some of them.
Is it weird? I always want ramen after a night of drinking.
Actually, a lot of our customers do that. They all leave saying, "Let's hit up the ramen stall."
Drinking lowers your blood sugar, which makes ramen tastier. Could be that's why it's such a custom.
Wow, you're pretty knowledgeable.
I'd always get dragged out for ramen, even when I was full back in the day.
By your boss, you mean?
Sometimes. Mostly, though, it was a friend of mine. We'd hang out a lot. Act like stupid kids.
Even you had your stupid kid days, huh?
Must have been a special guy to bring out that side of Kiryu-san.
Maybe so.
Hey, anyone else want ramen now? Come over to my place. I'll cook us up some.
Sounds damn fine.
Before we eat, let's all have us a good drink.
Sure thing. Oh, that was like a starter weapon store.
No problem so far.
In here. Alright, let's see what this is going to be about. Hey, Master, welcome in. Hello.
Sawashiro, you should see
Let's get
yourself
absolutely
now.
toasted. I wish.
An appreciate you sticking to the point. I'm not made of time, you know.
We beat up Sawashiro and now he's in disguise.
First, we need to know where you stand. Who is Ebina to you?
The visionary responsible for the Second Great Dissolution. And a man after Masumi Arakawa's own heart.
We thought the same at first. But in light of his recent behavior, I'm sure you've noticed something's up by now.
Yeah. The Second Dissolution's just a smokescreen. A shiny ad to pull in fresh recruits. But I found that out too late. After sending Ichi to Hawaii.
Gee, isn't the timing convenient?
It does sound that way. But if it was a lie, I'd expect something a bit more convincing.
He has a point. Look at that. Your slimy reputation precedes you. And it's in your favor.
Let's talk about Kasuga in Hawaii. He's there to lure out Akane-san, isn't he? And it was Ebina who proposed that. Likely to curry favor with Bryce. Sound right?
Right on the money.
If that's the case, why are you still working with him? You had to have known. The hell Akane-san's going through, dodging death at every turn. Isn't she the woman your boss loved?
Yeah, but don't forget, Ichi's over there. As long as he's in Hawaii, Akane-san's in good hands.
Placing your bets on Kasuga-kun, are we? Sounds like you trust him.
Something like that. But with him on the job, I can focus on the real work I gotta do.
So yeah, he'll lot. I mean,
And that would be...
he did find her.
Putting Ebina's fake plan into action. I'm gonna see the Second Great Dissolution through.
Huh?
But if I have any hope of doing that, I need to know Ebina's true motive.
Motive for what?
The waste management business he's running with Polycana. It has something to do with nuclear reactors. Specifically, the waste these reactors pump out.
What?
Nuclear waste? As in from power plants?
Will we get powers?
Yeah. On one end, there's spent fuel rods, which can still be repurposed and weaponized. Without strict protocols in place, they could easily fall into the wrong hands. On the other end, there's dirt, water, concrete, equipment, and what have you that end up getting contaminated. These are considered low-level radioactive waste, and while they're not as deadly, there's a lot of it. And with Japan dragging its heels in the decommissioning process, we're left with mountains of waste that'll remain toxic for centuries. The best they can do is silo it off in temporary storage facilities and hope a solution arises in the future.
That's how Kiryu got his disease.
Oh yeah, I hear about that on the news every now and again. No matter where they try to build these facilities, the locals always fight against it.
That's precisely what Polycana honed in on. For over 20 years, they've been stashing nuclear waste from around the globe on their private island. You know it as.
Nelly Island, right? According to Polycana, that's paradise. A reward for only the chosen.
Yeah. Real fitting, isn't it?
Using sacred ground to hide away toxic waste.
Today's stream view is turbo cancelled. I'm still very, very sick, but I wanted to play Metaphor. Sorry to hear that, man. I actually didn't get around to playing Metaphor today either, because I played this in the morning and at night.
Nice cut. But beyond that, I still don't know where all our ex-Yakuza factor in. My guess is they're needed for loading and transport.
So that's it then.
Tomorrow morning, I guess I'll...
Yet another money-hungry maniac. Now, I know I shouldn't say this, but hear me out for a second. If Polycana's willing to bear the brunt of Japan's nuclear waste problem, in spite of all the issues, isn't it a win for the country?
Hmm.
From what I understand, each country's responsible for its own nuclear waste. How does Ebina plan on going around the law?
Well, he won't have to if they loosen regulations. Politicians, bureaucrats, and investors are all waiting to jumpstart the nuclear industry in Japan. And to keep the money flowing, they'd build even more reactors if they could. And naturally, they'd also welcome any waste disposal method that seems convenient. So if one day you hear the TV saying how the government wants to ship its waste offshore, that means they've already started trying to sway public opinion. And eventually, a change in legislation will follow.
Wow, that's...
Insane, right? There's a chance Ebina and Palikana could legally be in the clear. If only it weren't the Yakuza and a cult, I might have just took it and shrugged. Sorry if this sounds biased, but there has to be an ulterior motive somewhere.
There absolutely is.
In other words, you're sticking with Ebina to figure out that motive.
Yes.
What if this nuclear business spun into a side story with legally distinct Metal Gears? I could see it.
On the Tatara channel?
I merely read
It does tie in quite well, though. Because you've got people trying to dump waste on your Dondoko Island as well.
For Ebina, the second
Muff.
solution might just be a means to an end. However, if Masumi Arakawa were alive, this is something he would have wanted. And if whatever Ebina's planning would subvert that, we'll bring him down from the very foundation.
I see.
When that time comes...
Sorry about that song just now.
I would hope to have the Dragon of Dojima's support. That's why I went through all this, to speak with you.
How could the great dissolution we forged with the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance crumble like this? People put their lives on the line to open up a path for the future. But all it took was 4 years to fail.
Kiryu-san.
Guess your plans weren't so airtight. As a country, Japan's not exactly kind to those who make mistakes. Far from it, actually.
Alright. I had to tab out for a sec.
So yeah, these ex-Yakuza had nowhere to turn but Ebina. Getting back on their feet wasn't an option.
No, something's not right. It shouldn't have been like this. This wasn't the plan they told me about. The plan we all believed in.
Sorry, who are they?
The leaders of the Great Dissolution. Daigo Dojima, 6th chairman of the Tojo clan, along with Goro Majima and Taiga Saejima.
Majima mentioned. Death Stranding. Don't be cruel. Devil in disguise. Yeah, that's nice. Near Island, roughly 100 kilometers from Honolulu.
Gentlemen, be it poison of the soul or the soil, trust that Palikana's fires will purify. Let it cleanse your sins and your refuse. You are all now members of my family. In due time, the leaders of your country will unveil a new energy initiative. Finally, your great nuclear reactors will come to life again, enriching us all. Truly, those fortunate enough to be gathered here will be made prosperous, will be made fat with wealth.
We are in your debt.
I just eat money.
On behalf of all citizens of Japan, thank you for cleansing our nation. I've spoken to the minister. We're clear to begin reopening the power plants.
My humblest gratitude.
If I may be so bold, you are a ray of silver light that is shone upon our burdened economy. In so many words, a savior.
let us not forget our silent partner, Ebinasan. We owe this day to you as well. You deserve far more glory than we can offer.
Indeed. You've done a great deal for us, Ebinasan. You honor me, Chairman. Once my organization is restructured, I look forward to sharing the public eye with you.
Nuclear Messiah seems little suspect. Yeah, he's a cult leader.
Your guidance, now and in the future.
I'll try and round up the plot
Apologies, gentlemen.
as I remember it. There's been a lot of
fear
gaps
our
in me
time
playing
is up.
this.
I'm overdue for a ritual with my flock. Farewell.
Good news, Overseer.
What is it?
We secured the girl. She's coming in on the next boat.
And am I supposed
Stanley
to be
Trejo.
impressed by this? Had you settled this earlier, I wouldn't have relied on Nebina's help. If ever there comes a day when he uses this against us, it'll be your last, Dwight.
There won't, I swear.
So let me try and round it up. Oh. More or less. Dude runs a cult, except he's not the real de facto leader of the cult. The cult has a real bloodline that this kid has proof of, and so they're trying to find this kid. So the lady that Kasuga was looking for has been harboring this kid, and that's why she was so hard to find, and we found her. But this guy's cult, he's using their sacred island to store nuclear waste so that they could get money from Japan's government so they could get rid of all the waste and build nuclear reactors
Now,
without
forsake
making the
yourself to
public
flame
upset, I
and
guess.
Save these lowly sinners.
Something like that.
Going. Their impurities have not been fully purged. They are to be unspoiled, nothing less.
You have made me very proud, my children of Palikana.
And he's been raising children in an orphanage and presumably raising them into warriors like this, indoctrinating them into his private military. All those cutscene guns, they're all deadly right now. So yeah, his racket is taking orphans, turn them into his own private army so that he can
You're no good to her, exhausted.
defend his sacred island, which is using to stash nuclear fuel. He's probably without telling the rest of Palikana.
It's all my fault. Fucking hell. What a sorry sight.
Swamp Witch son, here he is.
Hey. I don't particularly give a shit if you run out the clock bawling like a child, but remember one thing. Kazuma Kiryu's still out there, and you've let that man down too many times already. He saw something in you. Somehow. Now get up.
It's Yamai's idea of a pep talk.
It's time to go.
Just hit me in the head with a crowbar.
You've wasted enough time. Yeah.
I was going to, but then you hit me in the head with a crowbar. The only man powerful enough to wear a turtleneck and a winter coat in Hawaii. Indeed. He hangs out in El Dorado with all of his ladies. Like this one. Veteran hostess. That's a very kind way to put that. They could have just called her, like, you know, old hostess or agent or something, but they went, no. We're gonna make this nice. She's a veteran. Okay. I respect it. Damn, I respect it. You must find him pretty charming, huh? Nah. To each their own. That man gave us all a home. Now leave, you're an unwelcome guest. Because, like, they even have, like, those ladies in... like, the cougar ladies in one of the games that, like, are part of a quest. It's just like, But no, they're much kinder here. Tommy! Tommy! Hey, Tommy!
Do a silly face.
Tommy, come on!
Do a silly face.
Okay, you know, that's kind of my favorite new bit.
Hey. No.
There's no use following in this deep shit. We have to go after Lonnie. We've got to move while she might still be alive. We haven't got clue fucking one right now, huh? Old doctor. No, he gets called old. He's not called a veteran doctor. Thank you for taking care of Kiryu-san, by the way. Thank you, our patriarch. I just did as I was told. It might be rude to ask, but how'd you end up here? My story's the same as all the others. We were in a bad situation and needed rescue. Rescue? Different reasons for different folks, but one way or another, we lost our place back home. Like many, I drifted for some time, then I ended up here. He took us in without question, gave us a new home. Is it true that Yamai killed a man back in Japan? It is. He was drifting too, when he first arrived. But somehow he carved out his own land in Honolulu, through sheer strength of will, smack dab in the middle of a mafia stronghold. The whispers around his story gave us something to believe in. And so, the Yamai Syndicate was born. Huh, I'd wondered why you guys didn't call yourselves the Yamai family. Where'd Syndicate come from? Well, strictly speaking, we were never Yakuza. What? Hold on. But these games are all about those. I mean, I thought... Tomizawa, was it? Tell me, did Yamai ever have you swear an oath? No, I guess not. The old guard calls him Patriarch and keeps up the act. Understandable that new members might make assumptions. That's not to say we considered ourselves upstanding citizens, of course. Words aside, we know what we're involved in. We know we're part of an ugly legacy.
Oh.
Yeah, Yamai never liked the Patriarch title. However, I think he's grown tired of fighting it. I'm starting to see why his people are so loyal. Thanks for the chat, old man. Man my age sees any opportunity to ramble on, which is why I'm the perfect vessel for exposition.
Smile. Do a silly face. Be sad.
Oh, he nails it.
And pose.
Look at that silly sad face. I've got people tracking the barracudas of the Ganji. If we're lucky, someone might cough up some info on the girl. Alright. Hits you with a crowbar. It's just a friendly old tap on the noggin with a crowbar. We're buddies now. When we found Akane-san and Nani, I thought we were finally good, then they took it all away from us. I can't stop thinking about Hanawa-san and Wong. This whole time we've been playing right into the bad guy's hands. Not anymore. We're gonna leave when I find the exit. There we go.
Hey, Adachi-san. Is Chi-chan around? She was here a while ago.
Shit. You don't think... Could she have bailed on us?
Seriously? Why would she do that now?
This whole time, Age's been using her to play us like suckers. Maybe she figured, now that the truth's out, we'd take revenge.
But Chi-chan tried to warn us, didn't she? When Polycana was on their way, she came clean. She has to know she's still one of us.
Well, think of it this way. If Chi-chan had given AG up just a few minutes earlier, Lonnie might still be here. Hanawa-san and Wong might still be alive.
I'm sorry, Kasuga, but Tomi's got a point there.
You too, Adachi-san. She must have had a good reason. Chi-chan wouldn't cut and run. I'm sure she's still around here somewhere. Chi-chan? Damn it, there's no answer.
Shintose, her name was? I just got a report in. She took off on her own a while ago.
Chi-chan?
Matter of fact, she swiped one of our pistols on the way out.
Huh?
She's gonna do something stupid.
Skill. My men know how to keep them under lock and key.
Yamai, when did Chi-chan leave? Do you know?
We clocked the piece missing just now. Girl must have left half an hour ago at least.
Wait, what would she want a gun for? Would she be going after Lonnie on her own?
No way in hell.
That's not what my gut's saying. She's going after them. AG and Polycana. She must know where they are.
We can't let her. Chi-chan will get herself killed.
Let's move, now.
Hey, wait. Hold on a minute. Chi-chan may know where she's going, but we don't.
Still the winter coat indoor and the turtleneck. It's a lot.
We want to save on heating bills.
But Yamai, you've got like billions of dollars.
It's the principle of the thing.
Listen, before we act Lashley, we need a plan, right? Okay, then. I say we talk to the tattoo lady again. Kyo-san, huh? Yeah, but if anyone else knows where Chi-chan's headed, it's her. That's not much of a plan, but it'll have to do. Let's go! Chio left the party. Okay. It's just us guys. Just use guys. Rank 23. 17, 15. Gear!
Still good to go.
Right. I guess we'll move forward.
What the hell you want?
They're still like level 33. Everyone else is like 45. We're probably gonna need to, I might need to grind some dungeons again off stream again.
Don't get smart with me. Come on.
I wonder if he's wearing all those layers to hide his Yakuza shiz. Doesn't strike me as the kind of guy who would care though. Well, he's apparently not Yakuza. Or at least they're not Yakuza. I don't know if he used to be. But yeah, he doesn't seem like... I don't know, he was always complaining about being cold at the start of the game.
Let's go.
So he's just a weirdo, I think. Yes. This guy is gonna play us into oblivion. Oh, look, we have like $770,000 and I'm terrified that I'm gonna lose it all. I should go to an ATM. Is there anywhere I could buy really expensive armor?
What do you want? I'll put you in your place. Let's do it.
Low lives. just hit them with everything that you can find. The Cone Samurai. That's right. Oh man, oh no, he just charmed our entire party. He just smoked a boof, and now we're all charmed by the boof smoke.
Looks like I'm up.
But they don't seem to do anything else, so... Well, they could do that. Snoop Dogg smoked the weed. Hello. I'd like to purchase the finest armor you have to offer, please. We could buy these. Physical attack damage is derived from willpower instead of defense. That's good for people that have really high... What? Yeah, really high willpower, but they're taking a lot of physical damage. Do I really want to buy a few of these? This is like straight armor. I actually prefer the stuff that we find because it's just that much better. That being said, let's ATM it up real quick. ATM. It's there. There, we have $10,000 walking around, buddy. I don't think there's anything to do in here.
Hey, what's up?
Dundunko Badunko Island excursion, you see? Dundunko Badunko? Kay's been added as a guest of Dundunko Island, which I just don't have time to do anymore. Sorry. Oh, there's like a whole thing. You sometimes want to keep hanging out with his friends, but everybody needs space too. You gotta give him a chance to miss you first. I'm talking your ear off again. I should take my own advice. Excuse me, my son. Before I forget, take this to celebrate 100 buddos. Hope you like it. Dragon boots!
Thanks.
Awesome. I feel guilty taking all this stuff from you. See ya, Nara. Can I order something, please? Oh no, that's just... No, okay. I need the barkeep then.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Whoa, a hand-mixed fruit cup, my favorite. Do you have the fruits? I can make more. Yeah, this is the stuff I want because it heals 400 HP to everyone in the party. Fruits and herbs you acquire in the city as well as ingredients like seafood can be made into powerful healing items. This is the first time I've spoken to him about it.
Welcome.
In this playthrough. I don't even have that many ingredients. I'm missing passion fruits and mangoes. But I can make complimentary tea. Not that I need to. Does remove status elements, very nice. Culinary tea, much better, because that's 100 MB to everyone. These are great, but you have to really be on it with the herbs and the seaweed and the fish. There's probably someone that sells it somewhere. Gamba hole. That's way too tough down there still. So what choice do I have? Let's just go for it. You know, there's at the start of the game it was really difficult to buy anything, and now that I've just done that dungeon a bit, at this point, I have so much money that healing items are no longer a problem. I just buy everything.
Don't you even dare.
Aloha again, Auntie.
Lonnie's been kidnapped. Akane-san could have been killed?
Guess word travels fast, huh?
What a fool I was, trusting a bunch of blundering punks. I leave them in your care and it all goes to pot? Lord, help me.
Come on, it's not like that. Wait, let us try to make things right. Chitose, do you remember her? Has she been by here?
Why? She finally get fed up with you dimwits? Actually, I think I did see her go by a little while ago.
Please say you know where she was headed.
What? Do I look like a mind reader? I've no clue, and plenty of times passed since.
Yeah, I get it.
Chitose's going after AG. That much we can be sure of, either for payback or to rescue Lonnie. Either way, wherever he is, she'll be.
What's that mean for us?
It means if we find AG, we're bound to run into Chitose too.
No, shit. Well, we don't have any leads on him either.
Still another way to go. It's something. What do you think, Kasuga?
The Daidoji safe house, maybe? H-chan. He was there the whole time, keeping tabs on her every move. Maybe he left something we could use.
Well, stands to reason. Alright, let's give it a shot. The only thing, Lisa are probably still working the scene. We'll just, keep our distance.
Yeah.
I'll be the one to say it. Chi-chan made this group feel a lot less skeezy. Am I wrong here?
You're not, no. But, it's worse when you call attention to it.
We should head to the Daidoji safe house. By taxi!
We were right to bolt from here when we did. The police sure moved fast on this one.
Yeah, I'd say they've already carried out the bodies. Either way, we're not getting any closer.
Ichiban, if they catch wind of you, it's over. No passport, and now no Kiryu-san or Daidoji faction to back you.
Really? Are you quite sure of that?
You guys!
Whoa, who's this? You know him?
Perhaps you don't remember us. We served Hanawise as elite aides. During the attack, we were procuring Akane-san's plane. We had no idea what was coming. We're aware of what happened thanks to the safe house's surveillance camera. Eiji Mitamura was a Polycana operative, it seems.
This seems so... about Hanawa-san and everything.
You needn't say anything.
His death wasn't your fault, Kasuga-san. Mitamura played his hand well and outwitted us all. We knew that Hawaii would be unfamiliar territory, yet we came short-staffed. Our focus on Polycana left us vulnerable to certain flanks. This was a miscalculation on the part of our superiors. We'll report it as such.
Well, jeez.
We are fully aware that, if not for you, Akane-san would still be missing or dead. Hanawa died believing in our organization and this mission.
If you say so. But it's not.
He got shot by one of the cutscene guns, and not the kind that brings people back to life eventually, probably. I don't know.
Believe me, we know your psych profile. We'd like to offer you our assistance.
What's that mean?
Let's find a better place to speak. AG Mitamura is in our sights now. We've much more intelligence than before. I'd like to share our findings with your party. It should prove useful.
What do you have in mind?
Perhaps Kiryu-san's old hotel room would serve? I trust you remember it. Our group will head there first. We shouldn't be seen traveling together.
Are they using that? Do we still have the hotel?
They're pretty polite for a bunch of lizard people.
That's nice, Toby.
Hanawa
Real
must have
nice.
raised them right.
Okay, we should go.
Oh, and we will.
I'll take your life.
Okay, you asked for it. All right.
I'll take a couple fights here and there. Gotta stay in spec. Yeah, we can do all this shit too. Well, yeah, you're fight me.
Looks like I'm up.
Throw salt at him. Okay. Ooh.
I'm even stronger now.
Nice. Okay. So I have to go over here and see if we had any more. Those lucky things that we can trade in. I don't think we do. I've been really running around picking up fortune points. I only have 18 points.
Hello.
Dog! It's Cookie, the dog. Here, I carry dog food everywhere with me. Cookie gave me a silver plate. Very good. Thank you. That's excellent. Alright, now we're going back to the hotel. Something I want to try. PSO2 New Genesis music. I think we can play that. And enjoy this auto cruise. Whee! It's so glitzy and ritzy. I realized at the last second it actually has hardly any health, and then I was like, actually, maybe I don't want to do this. It's okay.
Here I come.
We could just do this.
Here's what true friends are made of.
Because the Goron from Majora's Mask. Good, okay. Well, that's them taken care of. Now we have to deal with the Swolympiad, who's huge. Set his dick on fire. There we go. Yeah. Missed.
Let's go.
Game, could you not? Hey, for love.
Let's get it done.
Okay, Kasuga. You know what to do. Hit him with the junk. Actually, there's no reason to use Mega Swing there, but there you are.
Think I'm getting stronger.
Oh, go on then. I'm never going to do this minigame, but I'll recruit him anyway. Maybe I get to keep him in New Game Plus. Here, have a shit gift.
There you go. Take this. A peace offering.
For me? Can I trust you, though?
I was not trying very hard.
Get that shit out of here.
Game is lagging hard. I'm having problems with the encoding being overloaded for some reason, which it wasn't doing last night. It's weird because it doesn't look that bad to me, but if it's doing that, then the Twitch stream is going to suffer. There's not really anything I can do about it. Really, at all. I mean, there is. I could try that. But unfortunately, it's going to take a while to catch up. In fact, people might want to refresh because you're probably a little far behind.
We've been waiting for you. Come in.
Having said that, I don't think I'll be going too much longer.
I'm curious. When Kiryu-san got here, were you the ones who booked the room?
Yes, we arranged it. We were aware of Kiryu-san's condition, but once again underestimated the dangers he would face. Initially, Akane-san's procurement was our sole and simple objective.
But in that case, your mission would be accomplished by now. Akane-san's at Yamai's place as we speak. You could just grab her.
Indeed. Why don't you have a seat? This may take some time to explain. To put it briefly, Daidoji's plans now extend beyond Akane-san herself. Polykhana's actions have illuminated certain aspects of the mission which were otherwise obscured. That is, Akane-san's charge, the girl Lonnie, is Polykhana's true target.
So Daidoji faction, Yamai's gang, it's all the same story.
Excuse me?
Yamai was chasing Akane-san without any idea why, just like you. All over Hawaii, people were hunting Akane-san just because they knew someone else was too. Everyone desperate for a little more pull underground or a one-up on their enemies.
I understand.
Could tone it down a bit,
We
maybe.
may seem all too similar. Except, we have always known why Akane-san was sought after by Polycana. It was no mere spurious chase.
What's it all about then?
This information is not to be uttered outside of this room. Polycana has negotiated a backroom deal with our government.
Oh, have they now? And so, what, you can do better than that?
Nuclear power is returning, and as for radioactive waste involved, Polycana has offered to dispose of it.
What?
We've been told Nele Island, their nerve center, possesses the facilities to see it buried. Polycana was able to coordinate this arrangement thanks to one man, Ebina, of the Seryu clan.
Ebina? Seriously?
Waste is the ultimate quandary for any nuclear society. Reactors can pose more harm than good because of it. Considering that, Ebina and Polycana represented a true godsend. The men at the top couldn't be happier, of course. They can restart the generators, construct new plants, even export them to smaller nations for massive profit. However, the Daidoji faction knows when something is too good to be true. We are certain there's some sort of pitfall lying in wait here.
Okay, a pitfall? What do you mean?
We're not sure. The only people who would know for certain are the ones who offered the deal. To understand Polycana's true intentions, superficial negotiations will not suffice. We have to dissect them. And the only way to manage that is with the proper bait.
So they're just bait to you? Akane-san and Lonnie?
Yes. The Daidoji faction has seen fit to share that with us under the circumstances. Hanawa's death was unusually blindsiding.
So give it to us straight. You Daidoji guys. You're like actual evil masterminds.
We are a shadow power in Japan. That said, the shadows aren't what they once were.
So why come to Hawaii and play proxy war with Polycana? It can't just be as simple as stopping a bad deal.
You misunderstand us entirely. Our interests lie solely in the prosperity of Japan. We simply place our focus on long-term planning rather than short-term profit. Polycana's waste disposal is unlikely as secure as they claim, nor worth what they'd siphon from our taxes. When the future comes, what sort of country will our children inherit? That's the question every patriot must answer honestly.
Huh. Spoken like a true man in black.
I've got a question. Assuming we get Lonnie back, what would be your next move?
That thing always pops
Just
up
as
in the middle of a
before, we
cutscene.
would escort her out of Polycana's reach. We still have our aircraft prepared.
Okay. In that case, let's say that right now, our goals are the same. Keeping Akane-san and Lonnie from Polycana's hands.
Certainly. Only one impediment. The man who betrayed us for the enemy.
Yeah. H-on. You said before, you found out more about him?
Eiji Mitamura. Surprisingly, that's actually his real name.
That
Started
is
out
surprising.
as a political reporter for the Toto Post.
H-on worked at a paper?
Indeed. Until his abrupt termination 5 years ago. After he was found guilty for vehicular assault.
Some kind of hit and run?
Seemingly. However, Mitamura insisted he was framed by Yakuza in his testimony. He specifically named the Arakawa family, saying they were colluding with the police commissioner.
What?
Apparently, he'd been on their case for some time, picking up evidence of corruption. Mitamura was good enough at his job to be considered a threat. And so, he had to be silenced. So, after another long, exhausting day on the beat, our reporter was driving home when... Suddenly, a pedestrian steps in front of his car.
AG says it was the Arakawa family setting him up.
No real proof, of course. Then the car's EDR footage was examined in court. The victim was moving erratically. Even so, there's still nothing conclusive there. and when the victim denied any connection to Arakawa, it was the final nail. Fortunately, with only minor injuries sustained, it was ruled a fairly slight driver's error. He got off with a fine of a few 100,000 yen. However, his public reputation was another matter.
Supposing the Arakawas really were behind the accident. Regardless of the verdict, they got what they were after the moment it happened. She said Eiji had no proof. Why do I feel like you know there's more to it?
Even if the Arakawa family planned the incident, Masumi Arakawa's involvement is doubtful at best. No single reporter, however much noise they're making, would draw the Patriarch's attention. That said, Joe Sawashiro is another matter entirely. We would have to admit, this seems quite like his handiwork.
Well, if it's really true, then Eiji and I have way more in common than I'd have thought. Mafia, Yakuza, whatever. We both had our lives fucked by these people.
Yeah.
Alright, so where does Eiji go from there?
After being let go from the post, he decided to take up a new cause. A non-profit organization, Bleach Japan.
Hey, Sean? No way. He threw in with those bastards?
The Arakawa family had cost him everything. Yakuza abolitionists like Bleach Japan must have seemed quite noble. Hardly difficult to see why he turned to them. Mitamura flourished within their network. Ryo Aoki quickly took notice of him, gave him leadership over the entire Tokyo metropolis.
Wasn't Kume the head of the Yokohama branch? That's some trick of fate, huh, Kasuga?
Yeah. One thing, though. So if Eichan hates Yakuza as much as he seems to, why would he work with Ebina? Does he actually buy into the whole second dissolution story?
That's about the only reason that makes sense, given what we're hearing. The guy's so desperate for payback on the Yakuza. He'll help another Yakuza take them down.
Hold on, you really think so? Eiji's a true believer in the dissolution. Okay, maybe, but the things he's done? Helping the Mafia kidnap a little girl? I can't imagine crossing those lines for revenge.
Well, maybe you're less alike than you think.
Eichan will just have to give us answers himself.
Alright, on. So what's next? Ebina recruits Eiji, who takes Chitose's channel over?
Once a reporter, always a reporter? Or a gossipy VTuber in this case.
And now, the channel's practically Ebina's mouthpiece.
Mitamura is likewise Ebina's proxy in Hawaii. Polycona's support strengthens him considerably. Lonnie is the key here. Without her, we fail. Kiryu-sama's legacy, Onawa's sacrifice, all will amount to nothing.
Yeah, no shit, but we're still dead in the water over here.
Ah! Chichan sent me a text!
Whoa, what'd she say?
It's just a picture.
Huh.
Looks like some kind of bar? She just took it.
I knew we were gonna end up there eventually. I remember that bar.
Hold up.
Tell me, any chance you know this place? Please say you do.
Oh yeah.
I know exactly where it is.
Shit, yeah.
It was like the most conspicuous bar on the street.
Well, better get there fast. Find out.
Thanks, guys.
Onawa-san, I hope your faith in them proves wise.
Okay.
Ichiban.
Pictures of a place called Club Guilty. It's off District 5. It's Barracuda territory. And we keep our guard up, right, Kasuga? I hate to say it, but there's a chance that Chitose is trying to screw us over again. Let's make sure we're ready for anything. It's down here. I'm gonna go and save. I'm gonna go. Actually, for you guys, this is like the daytime, but for me, I streamed twice today, so this is just my way of figuring out times that work for me. but I might be back same time tomorrow. And I'll either continue this or start something else. I might do that Super Metroid thing. We'll see. But until then, I probably also, while I'm offline, I might play this a bit more and do another dungeon and catch my characters up a little bit. Anyhows, yeah, I'm gonna go take a load off. I'm tired. But thanks for joining me once again. And we're gonna get through this now. And I'm sort of thinking about, we'll see how much progress we make in the first couple of weeks of this year. And I'll either just push through this story or I'll take some more time. We'll see. But yeah. Anyways, I'm having fun with this game again. See you all later. Bye.